I don't know about you guys, but I'm always happy when the Yankees win. And shout out to everybody in the chat. The game went late, but the Yankees win. That's all that matters. I must say, I really appreciate when they play the Mets because they play the hell out of each other. So they play great baseball when they're with each other. And I really enjoy these games. And it was a pretty tough one to start with Severino falling into a big hole and then them just clawing their way back. And they pounded Scherzer just like the Mets pounded the Yankees. So, but let me give a shout out to everybody getting into the parties in the house. Sean, Peanuts here. My consigliere Joel. There he is. Who else we got here? Jonathan. Who else? Who else? Who else here? Kobe Kwong's in the house. What's up, Kobe? Yes, indeed. Stephen B's here. Kobe. Yeah. Joe McGill. What's up, Joe? Texas Buckeyes here. Texas. What's up, my man? Off to the air. Oh, you okay, man? I hope you're all right. Please let us know you're okay. Please let us know you're okay, Texas. Thinking about you, man. Let's all send our love and well wishes to Texas, man. Please keep us posted, man. Really do. Really hope you're okay. Brett Anderson. I come on right when the game ends, Anthony. Right when the game ends. I'm not staying in my house right now, so I have to wait till the game has come to another room. I can't talk in the living room while I'm watching TV because that would wake my in-laws up. So I don't want to do that. Texas, get some rest, and please let us know that you're okay. All right, man. Brett Anderson. Who else we got here? We got the crew here. We got the crew. The crew's in the house. Shout out to everybody. Let's hit that like button, gang, to celebrate this exciting and stressful win. And I don't know if you agree with me or not, but I'm pretty confident when I say Clay Holmes is back. Holmes is back. Period. I love it. Setting up nicely for Michael King, who's looking money right now too. I love it. Billy Branch is here too. Yeah, Giancarlo. Nice home run today. Oh, baby DJ. The bats that we needed to woke up today. Because at least some of them did, which I'm very happy with. And I'm glad to see Volpe two hits too. It's really, really nice. We need to call Praz and send down Cabrera. Yeah, I'd rather send down Cabrera over Volpe right now. So I really do. I want Cabrera to work out too. I want all three of them up here at some point. So, we do need Rizzo to wake things up. We really, really do. All right, sounds good, Texas man. Rizzo gone. Yeah. Smash that like button, gang, if you haven't done that yet. Let's celebrate this win. What an exciting game. Stressful and exciting. Really. Those are the types of baseball games I really like. West Coast Yankees fans in the house. Holmes, that was a dominant. Struck out Lindor and Martin. Like, what an inning, man. What an inning. Yeah, I don't like it either, how Torres pimped that. It's the type of stuff. Defensive lapses and then stuff like this are just no good, man. No good. But these are the types of reasons that I want to, consider moving him in a trade. You still get value. So, but it is what it is. Jimmy Mathis is in the house. Yeah, man. I love seeing these. Yankees win. I love it. Wink the man, Christopher Woods. Yes, loved seeing these folks. Everybody in Aquila and Athar. I love seeing you celebrate the Yankees win. It's fantastic. Peter Risberg's here too. And Al Marast is here. Happy people. Happy people. Right, Joel? My consigliere? My man. Give him enough. He can't refuse. Train, my man. Maz is in the house. Fantastic freaking win. Holmes couldn't handle these high pressure situations. Now he can. I will say this though, and I hope the Yankees really do this. Please stop overusing Wandy Peralta. He's going to have more outings like he did today. Please, you warmed up Matt Crook. Put him in the game. Please use him. And use Wandy Peralta a little bit less so that you have another lefty to complement him, okay, who can help out here. We're not sending him down. We already wasted one of his options. This will be the second option we've wasted. Why do that? Why do that? He's a fresh arm. Use the fresh arm instead of overusing some of these guys. It's that frustrates the hell out of me. I don't know if you folks agree with me, but that I can't take it, man. What's up, David Herrera? What is good? Team King of Jordan's here. Yeah, Mike Pellegrino, Davey Hamadani, excuse me. Yes, Sevi. Yeah, Sevi. He looked lost in the beginning, then he fought back, and then he got himself into trouble. So I one way or the other, like, yeah, I understand why Boone went out there and got in his face and wanted him to finish the inning, let him know he was feeling good, but he also, he just got hit. It took him out. I'm glad he took out when he did, and but we pounded Scherzer. Now we got to pound Verlander tomorrow. It's Cole versus Verlander tomorrow, so. Fortran, I'm quietly celebrating this win, man. I wasn't sure, bro. I really wasn't sure they were going to win this battle. I was happy to see them fight back every inning. That's the type of fight I like to see. We're also hearing Bader's scheduled to come back on Friday. He's going to start his rehab assignment tomorrow, and there's a potential he might be back on Friday. So that excites me. That excites me. So we'll see. But we need Bader back, and now obviously we need Judge back too. So Rob Mistina's here. Awesome comeback. Got that right, JT. Damn right. Let's go. Yeah, Ryan, exactly. And then Welby Gardner's replaced. Oh gosh. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it was not an easy win for the Yankees, but a win to win. I'll take this win. You know, and no, at least Severino's not his best. That's for damn sure. But he's stuck in there. He had a couple of down innings, so but I like the Giancarlo Stanton home run. But he needs to, improve it. He got hit by a pitch and he had a strikeout and something else to a pop up. So he was essentially 1 for 3 with a walk and a home run. So Rizzo needs to pick things up. I like the fact that DJ had some hits today, that 2-run home run that was key. So we need to see more consistency from our offense. That's for damn sure. We need it. What's up, Dev? I Yeah, Jonathan. I mean, you know, people think I'm nuts, so I'm not going to overdo it. But you know how I feel about Torres. I like Torres, but again, he's got trade value, and he can be replaced by the guy that everybody wants up right now, Oswald Peraza. So it's doable. Lil Larry, what's good? Yeah, few. That's right, man. Yankee Mike, Holmes and King were killers at the end. Miguel, yes, Holmes is on fire, man. Uh, yes, Severino got him and Scherzer both got pounded, right? They both got pounded. So we need Severino to be more consistently productive. And then again, if he's available for trade, I would move him. I would move him, especially if Rodon comes back healthy. And it sounds like he's about to. So yeah, stats spreading the news. That's right, Sunil. Stats spreading the news, baby. That's good, Sunil. Yeah, Texas. Yeah, please, please get better, man. All right, little Larry. Ron Nine's here too. And if anyone being mad because the Yankees didn't hire Buck, what does he know with the Mets? Right. So it's all good. Taz Pedro's in the house. Let's try to get to 100 likes, gang, if you don't mind. Anybody that hasn't hit that like button is greatly appreciated. Let's see if we can get to 100. Let's celebrate this win. Yeah, he's got a lot of movement. He's throwing 90 mile an hour heat. Clay Holmes with a lot of movement on his pitches, so he looked good. No, Stanton. I mean, I was happy to see that Zane to get that home run. He was 1 for 3 with a homer. Also had a walk. I hit by pitch, so I'll take it. Some life and some fight. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. I'm happy to see it, and I hope they show it tomorrow. 'Cause tomorrow, man, I really want them to pound Verlander. I really, really do. Right, Tyler Talbot, freaking win, big time win. I did, Mazza. It is. Oh man, what a story! What a story about the freaking A's in Vegas, and unbelievable. What a story, Mazza. Yeah, put some insight in here, Mazza. I'll put it up on the screen so everybody can see what's going on. For those that don't know, yeah, educate some of the folks, bro, if you don't mind, if you're willing. I want people to know what's going on. Peralta Holmes. Yeah, I mean, I worry about Peralta West Coast. I mean, I think they're overusing him a little bit. So, and I would be careful there. I really do. But we'll see. Right, David Herrera? Yeah, they play better on the road than they do at home right now, David. That's for damn sure. That's usually the other way around. So usually much better at home. Ambi Veda Esaveda. What's good? What is good? Let's go Yankees, baby. Yeah, those double plays. I mean, I'll tell you this. I did get more double plays if Praz was in there. Praz is short. Volpe at second would turn quicker double plays, in my opinion. That would be an ideal double play combo. You might be right. He might get sent down for Bader on Friday. You might be right back. What's good, D-Rod, man? What's good? Yeah, bunting with two strikes. I mean, he had his grandmother's tooth. I don't know if you saw it as a charm on a necklace he had today. It's kind of crazy, but he had it on there. Yeah. O'Neal definitely set that homer up by Stanton. Yeah, Boone's Volpe. Yeah, I don't see them sending Volpe down either. So I don't see it. I don't see it happening. Hal said it too, Brett. I don't see it happening. Yeah, I think Oswald will get option two for Bader. Yep. Yeah, and Mets using 60. Yep. Yeah, he didn't even throw a pitch. He came right in. The umps wanted to check his hands out. He only gave him their left hand. Wouldn't show them the right hand. Then they got the right hand, and four umps confirmed, and he got thrown out of the game. It's an automatic 10-game suspension for the Mets reliever. Didn't even get to throw a pitch. Got busted. Unbelievable. Torres is not. Yeah, Lil Larry. Torres is not good at converting double plays, really. And it's obviously he's got a lot to be desired in terms of his defense. So Billy. Yeah, I'm a fan. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm a fan of Showalter too. But you're right. I mean, this is true. He was kind of like Joe Girardi. They both excelled in developing young players. So, uh, you know, it's just it's part of their strengths, really. So I think so. But Billy, it's a great point, man. It's a great point. Sold within 5 years, maybe. Really, that's interesting. Who do you think they would sell them to? 'Cause, I mean, they're making wildly profitable. They're wildly profitable. So selling them would be, unless you're getting a boatload over. You know. Yeah, King, Holmes, and Caney look great. Yes, they do. Yeah, exactly, Michelle. Ross, how are you? I'll take that freaking win too. Yankee Kyle, good evening. Buenas noches. Buenas tardes. Yep. Reliever suspended for substance abuse. Didn't even get a pitch off. So, Torres, Stanton, Severino to Arizona from Merrill, Kelly, Zach Gallen, Cattell Marte. Well, I like that, Lorenzo. I don't think the Diamondbacks would ever do that. I don't think they would ever do that, but I like that. I do. Hope he changes stance. I mean, I think some technical adjustments and in his hitting approach are wise. So, and yeah, back-to-back doubles. Yep. Let's get in a few. Any adjustments that Volpe can make that'll help him make him better then would be a good thing. So, yeah, it's good. NFE's in the building, man. It's a party now, baby. NFE, you got Becky, you got Mike Maz up in here. Nah, it's a party, baby. Very pro Boone Cashman and Hal after the back Volpe. Yeah, they did, right? Man, the Volpe, this is the guy that everybody was begging to be called up and the spring training. Remember this? Now there's so many people that are want him gone. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, 5 runs. I mean, Sevy's nowhere near all the way back yet, but it was good. He threw 100 pitches for the first time in 5 years, so um, some good signs there too. Yeah, he did get some big strikeouts, but he's got to clean up those big innings. That's for damn sure. Yeah. What are they going to do about Torres? I mean, I'm guessing they're going to put him on the market quietly, shop him, Jonathan. Boston Red Sox are losing. Good. Good. West Coast, appreciate you too, man. Go ahead to work. Have a great day, man. I'll talk to you next time, my man. Talk to you next time. Home shut the Mets down. So did King, Ollie. I mean, I'm very happy to see that. Very happy to see that. So, yeah, Max Scherzer was mad about it today. He was terrible. Yeah, I don't know what it is, Jonathan, about trusting Crook. I mean, he hasn't given him a reason to not trust him, so I don't know what the hell. You know, use the guy, man. Use the guy. Stop overusing some guys because they will break down. Julieta, blood bet. You got that right. You're absolutely right. Someone might need to check on Frank the Tank. Yeah, is he streaking through the quad, Tyler? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. Can't pitch every day. You gotta bring in Crook. Let him give another lefty compliment there. Let him pitch some. Give Wandy a little bit of a rest on occasion. I mean, he's been looking more shaky the last couple of outings, man. I think he's getting tired. You know? Vegas Golden Knights up 7-2, third period, Stanley Cup champs. Nice. Good for them. Marcel's in the building. What's good, man? Yeah, I'm with you there too. It was encouraging to see him pull that ball. It was a good hard hit laser beam home run there. Yep. Yes, indeed. He hit that ball hard. He hit the ball hard. So it was nice to see. Nice to see. We need these guys to get up. You know. Brett, yes, 100%. Conversation with him about his play, man. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Brett. 100%, bro. Yeah, Billy, exactly. Just like he's getting tired. He's losing his sharpness, and again, that's what I mean. Again, why did you call it Matt Crook if you're not going to use the guy? He was developed as a reliever and a starter, so he has the ability to throw 1, 2 innings, 3 innings if you need him to on occasion. So take advantage of that. Yeah. Yankees game was better than the Stanley Cup. Yeah, man. Yeah. Got that right. Got that right, Lapari. I'm telling you. Exactly, Christopher. Doesn't he? I mean, it's pretty evident he looks tired. Get Matt Crook up in the game. To it. So we by the way, we gotta win tomorrow. We gotta go for this 2-game sweep. They'll be up in Yankee Stadium later on. But I mean, if and they got Boston coming up soon too, so we need some good momentum here. We really need some good momentum, so we got to take advantage of it. No, yeah. I did a lot of functional stuff today. Heavy ankle weights. I did, adductor, abductor, hip flexors, glutes, a lot of lower body strengthening for kicks and abdominal core, lower back, and then 250 push-ups. So that was my kind of functional. The sets of 50 push-ups in between a lot of different things. And so it was a good workout today. I'll be doing some martial arts stuff tomorrow. Yeah, Yankee Mike, I'm telling you, man, it's yeah. Yes, it was, Joel. This is the game I thought we'd lose. You're right about that, 100%. I thought tomorrow we win. So hopefully the Cold Train will come in steaming through tomorrow, and hopefully he'll pitch a really, really good one, man. We could use it. We could use it. No. Yeah, sticky stuff, Tyler. Bader, I think will definitely be helpful when he comes back. I mean, really, that energy, that defense, and yeah, I like the way Bowers is playing defensively. Don't get me wrong, and even IKF is playing pretty credibly in the outfield too. So, but Bader coming back will be a difference maker. Yeah, much better hitting today, Andre. You're absolutely right about that. Absolutely right. Oh, yeah. Second baseman after the deadline, we Jazz Chisholm. Man, I'm telling you back, man. If they got Chisholm, man, that'd be a uh, pretty big, pretty big deal. It'd be a pretty big deal. So, yes, they did, Juliet. They destroyed it, no doubt. Yeah. And a female you train is making D-Rod tired, man. Yeah, King looked great. I mean, the 4 train's going Vin Diesel style. It doesn't matter if you win by a run or a 10 burns. A win is a win. That's right. Dominic Toretto style right there, 4 train. That's what I'm talking about. Tell him, baby. Tell him. Shoot. But Joe, you couldn't have said it better. Hold your breath for 3 innings. I mean, yes. Absolutely. This isn't Yankee Town, New York. The Mets got to take it away from us. Shoot. Yeah, so you reminded me of Pete. And Coach Joe's told me he's gonna act like it's not. Oh yeah, that's a great scene in Remember the Titans. Oh, you're right, Tyler. Sevy does need to figure it out. And another reason why I said if they traded Sevy and they traded Torres, the team would not collapse. You get some value back for them, maybe cut some of that payroll, and you keep it moving. You know. Yeah, yeah, D card, 100%. I love getting the shirts. I would love even more getting the Verlander tomorrow. Yes, indeed. Juliet, exactly. Exactly, Julieta. This is my ruination right here, baby. Skunky Mets got sprayed. Yeah. Oh, man. 40 million. Yeah, and Justin Verlander's making, what's he making? 40 million also, right? Oof. Yeah, Joe, we need you to get better too, man. We need to get that shoulder better too, man. So keep moving forward, keep rehabbing, keep getting stronger, keep getting better, keep recovering, man. Perez will be called up whenever they trade cut Donaldson and trade Gleyber. I'm kind of in agreement with you there, Christopher. I think, and the more likely of those two scenarios are probably trading Gleyber, unless Donaldson really shits the bed. But he put them ahead tonight, 6-7, 6-2. He's been getting some key hits, not that frequently, but he's been getting some key hits. So Drew Smith situation, Wink. Well, he never cheated before, but again, four umpires verified he had too much sticky stuff on his hands. So like the same thing with Domingo Herman, you know, caught it, they confirmed it, threw him out to automatic 10-game suspension. I don't know what the hell he had in his hand, but it must have been good enough for four different umps to verify it. So, but he'll just have to pay suspension and keep it moving, Wink. But he did look legitimately surprised. He really did. So, what's your take on Wink? Oh God, I'm pumped for tomorrow too. Cole's my guy, so Sevy rush back. I mean, there is some truth to that too. But at this point, if he can't give us some kind of consistency, this is one reason I've said we should consider moving him, especially if once Rodon proves to be healthy and back, it's to me it's green light on moving Sevy, and somebody will pay for him. Somebody will give us prospects or whatever. So, but a guy that has that arm like that, who's unexpiring, could be extended, probably not for a huge contract. He's got trade value. Well, exactly, Davey. And we could probably get a good starting pitcher with control without having to give up Peraza, I think. So I really do. But I know teams will ask for him, no doubt about it. So we got 50 likes. Maybe we can get to 60 or 70. Yeah, Sean, we need to do it. We need Cook. We need Crook, right? No, we really, really do. We need Crook, man. Right, Spinning Mantis? 7-3. That's not even, yeah. That's more a baseball score than a hockey score, right? 7-3. Yeah. Sebi's healthy, but he's off. Yeah, he's just mechanically off, Christopher. You're 100% right. 100% right. And I want to see Crook in there too. Can happen. Well, thankfully our hitting got a little bit better today, Rob. So but I definitely understand what you're saying, man. Yeah, I want to see how Mr. Upton responds tomorrow. And I want to see this too. Mr. Upton. Right? Yeah, exactly. He got hit by that pitch toward the end there, so he he did do that. So, but he's probably who's got the all-time hit by pitch record? I think it's Don Baylor, maybe still. Um, Sevy retired. Imagine that, Julieta. Oh man, Lindor makes 30. Yeah, I mean these monster contracts. Exactly. Yeah, struck out, and then Marte both struck out. The bases loaded. You know, yeah, I've said that too. And this is not a knock on Michelle. It's not a knock on Judge, right? But it's a compliment to the team. We do have enough to win games without Judge, so that's a good thing. And just get better hopefully when Judge comes back. So it's something to look forward to. But it's okay to acknowledge that we can win without him. One without him, one without Stanton. Like, it is possible. The team is good enough. They really are. Um, yeah. After how complains about the Yankees not here. Yeah. Yeah. Looks like they responded to his venting session. That's for sure. And called out the offense. Good. He's right. The offense wasn't doing anything. You know. Yeah, exactly, Christopher. I want to see. I want to see Matt Crook out there, man. What the hell's going on, Davey? It's all good, man. Nice. Ah, yeah, the Rangers. We hired a new head coach today. But I hear you, man. I'm a Rangers guy too, Davey. 5 minutes away from understanding. Good for him. It's always nice to hear stuff like that. I really do. I really enjoy that. Yeah, 10-game suspension, Rob, and he cannot be replaced on the roster. Just like Domingo Herman, when he was suspended, they could not replace him with another pitcher. They just down one roster. They were playing with 25 instead of 26. The Mets have to do the same now. Yep. No. That's just one reason. I mean, like when Volpe plays second, he tends to play better when Praz is playing short. It's just a smoother transition. It's a smoother double play. He tends to hit better too when Praz is in the lineup as well at the same time. So to me, Praz at short, Volpe at second is a good combination for double plays. Praz is elite at the highest level defensively in the infield. He's the best defensive prospect we have in the entire system, minors and majors. The best. It's not even close. So he's super elite. And 8-3 Vegas Golden Knights. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you remember that, Lorenzo? It was an A-Rod pop-up. He was pissed, and Castillo dropped it. And Teixeira scored the winning run. I remember that. I remember that. E to Davey? Okay. Uh, mm, oh, yeah. Nope. What are we missing here? Just got scrolled down by like 100. Things just passed me. Tyler Talbot, bro. Thank you so much, man. Soto to Yankees for Peraza, Thorpe, Maeda, Pereira, Hampton, Hill. Let me ask you a question, Tyler. Do you think we can get him without Peraza? Because what are the Padres going to do? They have Tatis, they have Machado, like they have Xander Bogarts. Where are they going to play Peraza? That's my question. So, Davey, I don't know if they're the next dynasty, but it's nice to see them win this championship. And was it Jokic? He's one of the best players in the game. And if they win a consecutive one, then no, we'll talk about that. But I think it's too early. But I'm happy that they won a championship. I really am. So, Joe, preach to the choir, baby. Which I agree. I'm not sure. I mean, like, we're gonna have to play more. We have to add more to Soto to get Soto. But again, he's 24. So he has an advantage over Otani. So, and you might see that right back. Yeah, McKinney in left, Bowers in right, when Bader in the center. Yeah, I mean that's not a bad outfit right there. That's some athleticism. That's some good arms. That's speed. So I'll take it. That's good defense too. Joel, my consigliere. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Fast X was awesome. I have it on Apple TV now, so I can watch it anytime I want. No, IKF plays pretty good outfield, and he's been hitting the ball with pretty solid authority too. So I'm happy. I'm happy to see there. You try to keep Dominguez in. I would personally, I would give him Dominguez and I would keep Peraza, Tyler. But that's just me. That's just me. But I get what you're saying. What Wells I'd like to keep too. I really would. Yeah, Fast X was awesome, Joel. I bought it the first day you could order it. It came out. It became available on Apple TV like 3 days ago, something like that, 4 days ago. Sanchez, and good for Sanchez. And it was hot streak, and then we'll see how long he can sustain it for. That's for sure. Yeah, Higgy went 2-4, Volpe 2-4, DJ 2-4. So I like it. I mean, the bottom of the lineup, like essentially 7, 8, 9, or 6, 7, 8, 9, something like that. They were pretty well, pretty well. Spencer and Jones. I would give up Dominguez before I would give up Jones. To me, Tyler, but You see that mammoth home run Jones hit tonight? Oh my God, mammoth. But yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously the child they're gonna ask for everything. They're gonna want to throw a kitchen sink. So I get it, totally get it. Yeah, I'm not personally. I am. I'm saying with. I'm right with you, Beck. I'm not giving him Spencer Jones for anybody either. So I mean, a lot of these problems could have been solved had we acquired Brian Reynolds, but right. So unfortunately, but it is what it is. He got an extension from Pittsburgh. He's happy, so I wish him well. I really do. Pitching, D-Rod, you better get healthy, Joel. You're gonna be called up. Yeah, you're gonna be called for bullpen duty, man. Oh, yeah, Sanchez and Hicks have played well today. Okay, probably Peter. But I mean, I'll say this too. Especially with Yankees when they acquire players, guys like Sonny Gray. I mean, to my understanding, you're getting him because of how good he is. Why are you bringing him here and then trying to change him? Let him be who he was when you acquired him. That's why you traded for him. Don't try to change the guy, and when it doesn't work, you call him a bust or whatever. Because a lot of these guys go right back to being great players once they leave New York. So please stop trying to change so many players. Let the guys be who they are. That's all I'll ask. For that. That's I'll say about that. Hmm. Trade Donaldson if I got something back. I mean, if you can, if you can. I have to eat quite a bit of it, but whatever at this point. Mm, fires, man. Fires, fires, fires. How much rise? That's a good question, Tyler. I think it's up to interpretation right now. I think they're still trying to figure out what's the acceptable level and what's not. So, it is crazy in rosin, but apparently they can tell the difference between sticky stuff and rosin. So I'm guessing it's at some point they can tell the difference. So I just don't know how much that is. You know, uh, whose value is going down, Talbot? Mets will trade for Severino, but who do we go? From them, from the Mets. I don't know. It's a good question. Good question, Sunil. I agree with that too, Wink. More leaving when you mix rosin with sweat, 100%. These guys are going to be like sweating like grease monkeys in the summertime. So I get told that's a great point. Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out, Sean, how much rosin is too. I think they have to figure out they have to come to some kind of conclusion, decision. Say, okay, this is the acceptable level or not, and blah blah blah. So I agree with that. Kraken's fans good. Yeah, good for Sanchez. Hopefully he goes on a tear. I mean, San Diego's out of contention right now too. So Don Baylor, George Sisler. Oh my God, I know Baylor led the majors and been hit by pitches for quite some time in his career. George Sisler was a 400 hitter if I remember correctly too. Yeah, it's kind of interesting, right, Bob? Like Rob, Rizzo tends to play better when Judge is in there, and some other players tend to play well when he's in there too. So it's kind of weird how, and once these guys are gone, some of these guys kind of slump and just get slow or get quiet. So it's crazy how they seem to be linked together in so many different ways, right? So yeah, Hal called out the vets. Good. You know what? Do you remember the Yankees before Showalter and during Showalter? Totally. Yeah, he was there in the early '90s to '95. He did change the culture. Yep, I remember that when he was replaced in '95 after the Yankees were eliminated by Seattle, and then they brought in Joe Torre. I remember the highlight of the cover of the New York Times, the New York Post was "Clueless Joe," and before you know it, he changed history with the team. So I do remember. He's a good, no nonsense umpire. I mean, nonsense manager. So smart guy. And now I just feel like the Mets, it's almost like mercenaries, like hired mercenaries come in here and try to. It's kind of like basketball. You try to get that magic three, the top, whatever you call it, the elite three, and the other two players are just whoever else. But it's like LeBron James can't go to a team unless there's another superstar. They're going to bring another superstar. Like, come on, come on. I don't really. buy that stuff. But it is, whatever. Uh, yeah, and this is the thing to see. Like, if people are gonna, you can call out Volpe for slumping, sure, it's growing pains, whatnot. But if we're gonna call him out, they got to call out the other veteran hitters who aren't doing anything. It's only fair, in my opinion, at least. So, but I get what you're saying. Have a great night, Michelle. I'll wrap it up in a few minutes too. I would put Peraza at short, Tyler. He's much better. He's a much better range defender than Volpe is. Left and right, his lateral defense is beyond elite. And Volpe, to me, tends to profile better at second base, Tyler. I mean, Volpe's good at shortstop. Don't get me wrong, but Peraza is elite. Your best defender for the infield on your team has to be at shortstop. It's just got to be that way. So, all right. Congrats to the Vegas Golden Knights and the Stanley Cup. All right. Oy, oy, oy. Jesus, Santa Fe. 11 people got shot down. Goodness gracious. Be careful, man. Back to back. Yeah, that's true. Back to back sports teams for Colorado teams. You got that right. You got that right. Hit by pitches in Major League is held by Huggies Jennings. Huggies Jennings. Interesting. Okay. Otani, he's overrated. I mean, I have a video coming out about a trade, the Yankee blockbuster trades, and I think you'll find it interesting, Davey. So, you'll get my honest opinions on Shohei Otani, who was a star player, no doubt about it. But you get my opinions on him, and I want to know what y'all think about that too. So, it's coming out. Untouchable prospects: Spencer Jones, Dominguez. I'd say Peraza, and I would say probably Clayton Beater also at this point. But they look as untouchable as it gets, Ryan. I wouldn't trade Spencer Jones either. I would not. And we do need another starter. Yes, we do. Even with Rodon coming back, we need another starter. Logan Webb from the Giants, I wonder if they make him available. Huggies Jennings played for anything. He played for 34 years? Wow. Damn, that's a long time, Sean. House expecting 215 hitting bombs. Low pressure environment. Lineup more suitable for his skill set. It's just, and anytime they go to a change of scenery, guys tend to, especially from a place that they weren't happy at, guys tend to play better. So I'm not surprised Hicks is playing better than he was here. Torres for Mackenzie Gore. Maybe. Randall, maybe. It's not bad. Yeah, I mean, I do agree that it's going to be a tough one to trade. Ryan, I think it'll be a tough one to trade now. Pitcher through high school. Yeah, you got to be careful. Shoulder surgeries and all kind of stuff. Be very, very careful. Oh yeah, Sonny Gray's definitely not a bust. He wasn't great here, and he left, and he was great again. So he's a very talented pitcher, Davey. Right? Very talented. You seen Amira, Justin? What do you mean by that, Justin? I'm sitting here trying to figure it out. I want to make sure I understand what you're saying. Miracle with the hitting coaches having brain. Yeah, Justin. I mean, they're finally showing some kind of capability to get this guy out of his struggles. And they have to do that. That's their job, right? So I think there'll be Fisher Rosenman and probably Winky Man. It'll be more detailed unless they have to wait until the next collective bargaining agreement. So we'll see. Torres, Everson Pereira. I have a similar trade, Dave. But I think, I think you'd have to add a good prospect to Gleyber Torres to get a Shane Bieber. They have a shot getting Shane Bieber. So Yankees get Diaz from the Reds for Pereira, Schmidt, and Hampton. Can they get him for that much? If you can get him for that much, that's a worthwhile trade, Tyler. In my opinion, it's a worthwhile trade. Craig Biggio second. Yeah, Hall of Famer Biggio, baby. Then he pinch hit Ventus for fam. I don't think so. Oh, maybe. Maybe he did. Diaz. Yeah, that's the thing too, Justin. I'm not sure Diaz will get traded. He's got so much controllable years ahead of him. I'm not sure. You have to give up an absolute haul for him. Yeah, Indians are very likely going to move Bieber. It's Justin. It's just it's kind of an evolution, honestly. I mean, I felt a bit that way for a while, but again, if he stayed, he stays. You know, and just we keep moving forward. Yeah, I'm not sure if the Guardians going to trade Bieber yet. Hmm. Looking here, put my thinking cap on here. So some folks think that the Guardians are not going to trade Bieber. I'm kind of like 50-50 along right up the middle on that one, right down the middle. Beater, I'm not sure. I mean, maybe Beater or Will Warren will make their debut this year. I do think one of them has a shot at making it. So Beater, I think it looks like he's developing more as a starter, and Will Warren developing more as a reliever. So if that's the case, and they can keep him, and more power to them. You know what I mean? Anyone know Peraza is not hurt. He had like a stomach flu a couple days ago, so there was a few games that he missed with a stomach bug. But since then he's been tearing the ball up again. So um, yeah, at some point, like I think Ben Workvet, I think like they should consider moving Higashioka at the deadline. You bring Ben Workvet up from AAA. You move Austin Wells to AAA from AA. So that's a natural progression there. And then Spencer Jones, I would bring him up to AA as well. He's in high A right now, so I would do those moves. And Torres for Giolito, I think you can get Torres for Giolito and probably a reliever. You might be able to get an extra player for Torres. I really do. So, yeah, Jones hit that monster home run today, Beck. Um, but yeah, I mean, there's some people. It looks like they're getting calls up, so they should be. So yeah, sell out for the year. Yeah, Big Maple and Clue Butter pretty. Yeah, that's not enough for the Red Sox. That's for damn sure. Losing sales is a big blow for them. Big blow. Uh, they wanted to be in an environment less pressure to win. Huh? Yeah, but being a Yankee fan is so much better than being a Met fan, isn't it? I respect the Mets, but to me, it's nothing like being a Yankee fan. Nothing. Gore's control with 3 more. Okay. Clue about them. Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? Isn't it crazy? Salute, William M. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, but I appreciate that. Welcome. Love having you on, man. Yeah, Pavetta's in the pen. He's been pretty decent. Yeah, I mean, they'll get some pretty good value for Shane Bieber. I mean, he's only got a year and a half of control left, so. But we got 80 likes now. Can we get to 20? Can we get 20 more to get 100? There are 20 people in here that haven't hit that like button yet. Is there any left-hand bat available Dilla? Outside of Bellinger, Justin, I think it's probably going to be Jock Peterson. Maybe, I don't know. It's a couple other guys, but I think those are going to be the two biggest names. You know what I mean? That are left-handed bats. I think so. I'm really curious to see. I'm really curious to see who else, and it's going to get more juicy as we get closer to the trade deadline. So new names are going to be revealed, and moves will happen. And I hope teams make moves. And like I said this the other day, I think American League teams, especially ones in the East, will probably be proactive, and they might make some deadline moves way before the deadline. So if I'm the Yankees, I'm keeping an eye on that, and I'm not letting other teams take away guys that we should be having a chance to trade for. So if that makes sense. Um, Yeah, Kluber. Yeah, he's kind of winding down. He really is. For Bieber, Davey, If you can get him an extension, I would give them Torres and Dominguez. Yeah, or Torres and Everson Pereira or something like that. But not all three of those, Davey. You might have to give up all three and more for Soto. But and that obviously makes sense. But um with tons of you bringing good fellas into this, Davey, huh? Oh shoot. Conforto, you think Conforto might be available, Talbot? Maybe. I guess they'll make a couple of Giants guys available. Oh, your childhood best friend's a Met fan. Good, Sean. I mean, it's not one of my best friends is a Met fan too. I have a couple of close relatives. They're diehard Met fans, so you know, it's they love their team. That's for sure. We love ours. Yeah, I can't see Boston trading Alex Verdugo, especially not to the Yankees, Justin. I can't see that. They'll get a lot for him though, no matter where they trade him to. But they might want to build around him because he's young. So who do I think the Yankees get to trade them? I'm not sure yet, William, but I think he's going to buy and sell Cashman. I think he's going to do a little bit of both. You know, I have, I'm doing a trade series right now, videos. If you haven't seen them, check them out, William. And I have some more coming. I have 5 blockbuster trades for the Yankees to consider. I have 5 other blockbuster trades that should happen around baseball. And tomorrow's my Yankees Diamondbacks trade proposal. So, and I've done a bunch of other them already. So if you haven't checked them out, take a look at them. I think you'll enjoy. I think you'll find them enjoyable. And they all fit needs for the Yankees, whether it be starting pitching, bullpen, outfield. Like it identifies pretty much the Yankees' 3 major needs, and the trades are set up in such a way and researched in such a way to facilitate those trades. Uh, Yankees are getting a very underrated Queen album. Beck, man, if that happened, shoot, be a lot of excited fans. I'll tell you that. Conforto, yeah. I mean, if he shows to be productive, then okay. But you're right, Conforto. Yeah. What's up, Shamir? Diamondbacks, yeah, they are. They are ridiculous. They are ridiculous. But D. Rod, it's a great point about his contract, man. um, yeah, Yankees all day, baby. Alan, you got that right. You got that right. All right, I'll wrap it up in 2 minutes. We're on 48 minutes here. So it was funny because we walked to school. But anyway, yeah. Bowers and left, McKinney right because Bader will turn in Fenway. Probably Brian Breck, yeah, probably so. I think you're probably right. Nice. Yeah, smash that like button, gang. I have no idea how many likes we get, but I always try to get to 100 during this live stream. So, and I thank you for that. It's a good question now, and I'm not sure why they don't bring up Ben Burke, but I think he'd be a better fit right now. And I think Kyle Gashoka's got another year of control after this year, so he'll have some value to a team. Like the Marlins are keeping their eyes out for the pitching, the catching market, and like I don't think they're going to trade for Salvador Perez. He's a little bit older. His contract is huge, and trading for I think Kyle Gashoka can give value to quite a few teams who are looking for another catcher. So, you know, and yeah, I mean, I don't know if Conforto will be any better. Exactly, D-Rod. If he'd be better than anything we have now already. So, 84 likes. We need 16 likes to get to 100. Can we do it, gang? Anybody in here hasn't hit that like button, please do so. Again, I thank you for it. I really do. It's going to be really interesting. You got a Diamondbacks Yankees trade, Justin? Here we go. Let's see. D-backs acquire DJ. Ooh. Yankees acquire Connor Pilkington. Ben's found B pick 64 overall pick. D-backs would take DJ's contract. What's so good about this Connor guy, Justin, that makes it worthwhile giving up DJ? Well, exactly. Exactly, Ryan. He'll have trade value. Yes, he will. That's some clutch hitting. Yes, you're absolutely right, bro. What's up, Michael Ryan? Yeah, William, I want to see Rodon pitch soon too. So I really, really do. Sounds as if he's a couple weeks away. So I am, like getting excited, but I want to be realistic too. But he's up to 94 to 96 his velocity now on his fastball, so that's good. That's really good. Beta plays in some say yes, he does. Yes, he does. Bowers looks good, Shamir. You got that right. Have a great night too, my man. Braves getting Higgy, Martin's getting Darno. Okay, that's an interesting trade, Justin. Yeah, he does have a limited no trade clause. It's not full like Stanton, but you're right about that. He does have a no trade clause. So, me too, Davey. I'm interested in getting a lefty starter. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Hmm. I like these ideas you're putting forward today, guys and gals. Interesting trade proposals, interesting insights. I like it. I like it. I thank you for that. Good stuff. It can be developed as around more than about Peraza. It's more about Peraza. Yeah, I think Peraza's got to be the shortstop here. I really do. I really, really do. Oh. I think before the All Star break, wait the man. When the hell's the All Star game? Like mid July? I think before the All Star game. I think. And again, he's gonna have a fresh arm too. Missing the first 3 months of the season, he's gonna have a fresh arm and a chip on his shoulder. He'll be probably pissed. He's gonna want to throw. He's gonna want to mow down some hitters, which I'm very much looking forward to watching. Really, really much. So, but lefties available. We don't know just yet, Jonathan. Lefties in terms of lefty starting pitchers. I'm not sure yet. That's a good question, Jonathan. It really is. But I do. We got 90 likes. Can we get 10 more likes to 100? Can we get 10 likes to 100? I'll stay on another couple minutes if we can get to 100 likes. It really means a lot to me too. Excuse me. Get to 100 likes. It's very, very helpful with the live streams. Yeah, I think Rodon will be good when he's up here. I think he's going to be pissed. I think he's going to be focused, locked in, and I think him and Cole together. Like, what a dynamic duo that can be. So, and I'm really hoping it turns out to be that way. Yep, Yankees putting up some runs without Judge. Yep, and again, like we said this before, this is not a knock on Judge. It's a compliment to the Yankees. It's showing they can actually win when guys are out. So that's a good thing. So, I think that, like I said, Justin, I think moving Torres and moving Severino and even Higashioka helps clear up some payroll space because you're right. We don't really know what their appetite is to go with 293 yet. Hal did say he's not opposed to it, but we'll believe it more when we see it, right? So I think Cole will be pitching piss tomorrow too, Sunil. Yeah, we need some more consistent offense. So, honestly, I would trade him at the deadline because I think the team will probably be a little bit more desperate to overpay because I think he might be the one piece away, Justin. But I get what you're saying. No. Sevy. Yeah, he's being outperformed by Herman Clark. And yeah, he's being outperformed by a lot of guys, Ryan Beck. You're right about that. Yeah, I mean, look, I like Torres, but I think that he can get us some trade value. He's one of the few guys on the team with trade value that can help us upgrade in other areas. So, and I like, and I said this, about Judge. I like these guys, but I like the team more. So I want the team to be at the top, competing to win a World Series. You know what I mean? So, Rodon pitched twice in spring training. He was fine the first time, gave up a couple hits, and then there was something that happened. Obviously, and they shut him down after that. So, and Yankees keep up at shortstop, move Peraza to third, and get a younger second baseman. Could be. Yeah, we'll see, Justin. It's a good hot take. That is a good hot take. But yes, winning 28 is the key. 100%, William. But let me wrap this up, gang. I want to thank you all for coming on. This was a great stream. I loved the feedback you gave me and gave us. So, and William, was that simplified? And I give you service, my man. Simplified to you too. Do or die, baby. And have a great night, everybody. Appreciate you all. Be back tomorrow with the lineups and any other news. You know that. And they're going to hit that like button on the way out, okay, if you don't mind. Let's try to get to 100 likes. I appreciate you. Peace and love to all of you. Haven't heard much about Trey Sweeney. He's slowly developing too, Sean. He's going to be a part of my next couple trades. But have a great night, everybody. Thank you for being you and for your support. I'll talk to you tomorrow.